Hello everyone and welcome back. I should have made this video sooner, but I wanted to test and be sure I was at least 99% sure about the information that I'm going to give you guys today. Um, these tips are to help you save your gold, your diamond, and your knowledge and use them or maximize them to the best of my abilities or my tips that I give you guys. So let's take a dive deeper into these tips that can really help you guys get past those passkey level brackets. As you guys may aware, the level bracket that I'm referring to are these. As the level 1 bracket, it's 4 through 9. The next one is 2 to 13. The next one is 14 to 16. I'm currently at 17 and 19. And then the last bracket is level 20. So beyond level 20, it's going to go quick, right? From my previous guild that I joined, I recently got kicked out because I was too busy with work. So which is fine, but I wanted to let you guys know that with these brackets, once you get past level 20, it's gonna go pretty quick. You're gonna get to level 21, 22 pretty quick, and this is why you gotta save your gold and your masteries, right? I have a really good tank buddy of mine that was in the guild with me, and as soon as he hit level 20, by the next day or so, he was already level 22. So I want to make sure that you guys maximize, especially for the free to play, so you maximize your gold, maximize your knowledge, and maximize your diamond. So let's get to it. We're going to talk about tip number 1, which is bags. Some of you guys may be wondering, bags, 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 why bags? Bags, if you guys are looking at my screen, the maximum bags right now, if anyone is curious, is 125. I didn't see this right here at the top left corner. I went and actually counted every single bag, and then later on I found out that it told me up there. So right now, as you guys can see, I have 88 items out of 125. Someone from my previous video mentioned that they don't think 300 diamond that you get for free during the open beta reward was worth buying bags. I disagree with that. One of the biggest reasons is because you're going to run out of gold, and you're going to need to save all of your trash gear so you can enhance your gear, right? Uh, to the next level. So I really think that if you're, because the only thing you can buy with 300 diamond, other than the free bag space, is name change. But I really think that if you're gonna name change at that low of a level, you should just make it restart, delete your character if you want the name, or restart a new character because you can get to level 9 within hours, 2 hours maybe tops. So that is one of the biggest reasons you need to save um, your gear so you can continue to enhance. As you guys can see, I have a level 7 here, I have a level plus 3, and I can go more into detail about that. Okay, tip number 2, there is a market issue that I think the devs don't know about, and I think they need to fix this, and it is the alchemy stone chest in the market, the green alchemy stone. If you guys look at the green alchemy stone under the forge tab, you guys can see that supposedly every upgrade chest that you buy, you're supposed to get more, right? You get more gold when you go from a green to a blue, right? But if you look at this green alchemy stone, so anybody who is willing to pay money to enhance or upgrade their gear, they need to realize that if you buy 4 of these for the same price as the blue, you actually get a thousand more knowledge. So I don't think it was intended. I think it's a bug. I don't know how to report this, so I'm just putting in this video so you guys are aware of it if you guys do buy it. Tip number 3: do not, unless you have money, do not buy. Let me look at. Do not buy. I think it's under the forge also. Do not buy the big trophy gear chest unless you have money. I bought one of this and it did not help me level up as much as I thought it would. I really think that this is a good way to level past the low level brackets from breaking level 3 bracket. I think it's worth it if you buy it to break level 3 bracket to go into level 17 and be in bracket 4, right? Or if you want to skip from 1 to 3 right away. What I discovered that making a new alt, I got to 4 of 9 and I got to level 10 all free, right, in a couple of days, right? 10 to 13, you're going to need to start saving your gold, right? You can actually save at least 50k or almost 100k from 1 through 10. And then from 10 to 13, you use that gold, you use that knowledge, and you use it to get past this bracket 2. And from bracket 3, you got to start playing the game and start using all the necessary currency that you're going to need. As you guys can see, like I stated in my video, or if I haven't, I've been busy with work, so I have not been using my soul shards, and that is one of the crucial components why I'm not level 20 yet. And I can go more into detail after that once we get there. Tip number 3 for you guys. I want to let you guys know that gold, gold, gold. I can't stress this enough. My free to play players, I want you guys to listen closely. Save your gold because you're going to need it for upgrading. I actually ran out of gold. I had to purchase gold this morning just to make this video for you guys. But you will run out of gold versus mastery. I have been playing this game for 2.5 seasons now, and I used to think that you need to balance your knowledge and gold. Turns out that's kind of false. It is still true. You should balance your mastery and your gold, but the reason why I'm saying it's false is because you're gonna need gold out more than knowledge because you're gonna run out. Also, you guys have to consider that knowledge is used for your talent. Your talent is time gated. If you're not going to spend real money to skip this, then you don't need to be balancing your mastery, your knowledge, and your gold. The reason why is because you are going to get knowledge throughout the day, throughout the week, and rack up on your knowledge, right? So you can utilize your gold. So always go after gold if you have a little bit of cash on the side to buy diamonds, or if you're actually farming certain chests, right? Last season was different. I can confirm that with you. Last season it was better to do dungeon runs and get the dungeon chest because you get the rewards of the Santa chest that was going on, and you get gold knowledge at the same time. So it was more worth it to do the dungeon runs. But I think the PvP chest is the way to go because, like I said, it's time gated. Right now, it's 6 hours left. I'm gonna level up to level 20 without skipping. I just want to show you that I have to wait 6 hours. So let's just go example. If you go over here, the next one, let's just say per se this one day, you have one whole day to get more masteries, right? I mean more knowledge. So 25 knowledge, you have one whole day to get 25 knowledge to level up another skill if you really want to. So if I'm leveling this right now and I don't have any knowledge, I can actually go and farm knowledge for one whole day until I get another 25k. That's why I say gold is more and more crucial. Okay, that is why I believe that gold is the way to go, especially for my free to play. Especially if you have extra cash on the side and you want to buy diamonds, balance your try to balance as much as possible, but do realize that you're gonna need it. The last tip for you guys. I know I'm going on a longer rant than normal, but the last tip for you guys has to be what to level up. And as I was saying earlier, what to level up has to do with a lot of balancing issues right now, but you're gonna need gold, right? And you're gonna need soul stars. I haven't got to shadow fragments yet, but I think that's at level 20, and that will be good for another video. So stay tuned to that. We're gonna discuss more about shadow fragments, guild tokens, right? We're gonna maybe find out what this free rep is. Right now, it looks like the snowflake event is over. So one of the things that I mean by balance is if you guys look at my gear, I was testing this out. It wasn't true it was true at first, but now I found out that there's more stuff that you guys need to know about. My last video I discussed about enhancing your gear, getting the right saving your money for your gear enhancement because you're gonna break those level brackets. As you guys can see, look at my bracket. I am losing my bracket because the bots are hitting harder and harder, and there's more real people. I solo queue, so I get with bots most of the time, and I'm losing this. But as you guys can see, my last video I said try to finish your bracket before you go because there's a lot of free stuff. This is still true. I cannot get this because, like I say, I'm using real money, and also I'm enhancing the wrong things. So technically, if you guys do get this whole bracket, if you guys are lucky, you guys will be ahead of me. But as you guys can see, I'm almost level 20. I'm gonna miss out on all of these, but I don't need these no more because I have all blue gear. My last video I talked about finding the blue gear you're gonna get in the next bracket, so you don't have to level that bracket. I made a mistake. I made two blue swords when they gave you two blue swords. So those are things that I'm talking about to you guys right now. Make sure you still clear out your bracket as best as you can. But as you guys look at my gear, I'm all blue and I'm not level 20. Okay. I thought that if you were all blue, you could probably be close to 20. That turns out that was wrong. I enhanced all my gear, which I waste a lot of knowledge and gold. You waste a lot of knowledge. It's a sinkhole. You guys have to understand that with microtransactions going on, the developers also have to make money, and they're making a lot of sinkholes. And I lost a lot. I probably say I lost over 200,000 or 100,000. I'm pretty say closer to 200,000 knowledge on trying to enhance these to level 10. Once you get to level 10, it actually resets. So the percentage of failure under the enhancement is actually 65%. So it was actually like 35% or lower when you got to level 9. But as you get to level 10, it resets, and you can get an instant free plus 11, right? And as you guys look, the level 12, there's a 70% chance to fail. So get to level 10 if you can. But I think that's a sinkhole, and I want to prove to you guys that I'm all plus 11 and I'm all blue and I'm not level 20. So what does that mean by balance? That means that you need to level up your masteries, also your talents also, right? So that's another thing that we can talk about. I used to skip them, and I picked every single one that will take me to the next bracket. So I'll follow one line and take me to the next bracket. I will come back and do the talent, not the talent, but the chaos shards later on, and then I'll go to the next bracket and I'll follow one line all the way to the next bracket, and then go back and pick up these chaos shards again, right? And I kept doing this. As you guys can see, I made it all the way to level 7. Oh no, level 8. I made it to level 8. Oh, level 9. I made it all the way to level 9 right here, which is the gatekeeper of level 20. You have to be level 20 to get past this level 9 bracket. And so I follow a single line, and I also found out that that didn't get me to level 20. So I had to go back, and I had to start leveling up every single previous one. So I went back the whole time I was gone before I made this video. I went back and I leveled every single page. I say page. I've been saying level to confuse you guys, and I apologize for that. But yeah, I go back and I level every single page. So now I leveled up all page 6. I'm on page 7 right now, which is 6 hours. And like I told you, that didn't also give me to level 20. So the last tip for you guys is about the balancing part is you really need to level up your gear. As you guys can see, I've been trying to balance out my gear because I was testing it out. I have level 9 here. I have level 10, level 10, level 4, level 10. I was trying to get all my stuff to level 10, and I was still not level 20. So my last thing to you guys about this balancing your thing is, I really think from all my tests and all my experiments so far to get to level 20, I really think that for you to maximize your diamonds, your knowledge, and your gold, you need to save your gear and level up your gear first. I think gear takes precedence over enhancement. So upgrading your level is takes precedence over enchantment, because enchantment, you can fall into that sinkhole and lose all of your knowledge, right? So focus, my free play players, focus on leveling up your gear, getting the getting the masteries from talents, right? Because it's time gated. And then when you have extra, or if you're willing to play the gambling game, you can start working on your enhancements to level 11 by doing the talents and by leveling up my gear. I think I should have been level 20 by now if I did it that way. So I went the money route, and it proves out that that was another sinkhole. You guys have to be very, very careful about that, right? So that's pretty much to talk about. Those are the things that I feel like you guys should need to know before you guys spend your diamonds, before you spend your gold, before you spend your knowledge. The last tip that I want to let you guys know is that falls back to the number one spot that I talked about earlier, is bags. As you guys can see, if you guys are buying the Sky Pass, for instance, if you guys are buying the Sky Pass, you need to save your gear because you get different activities all the time. And as you look at this, level up 5 armor, right? I'm saving my trash gear so I can just get it quickly. If you have a level 19 gear that you're trying to level up, you're going to lose a lot of gold just to get 5 levels, right? That's another sinkhole that the devs don't want you guys to know about, is you're going to lose a lot of gold if you're trying to level up at level 18 to 19 and get 1 level. Pick a cheap gear, a very cheap gear, level it up really quick to level 5, 1,000, and I complete the activity. right? I was doing this wrong. I was trying to level 4 levels of these, which is, if you look here, I'm just gonna quickly dump this. 17 gold, and I still didn't get a level, right? So this is why you need backspace. This is why you should save your trash gear so you can get these activities completed. I will, for sure, since I bought a little bit gold today, and once I get to level 20, and when I show you guys, I should be able to complete my Sky Pass. I believe I'm so close to completing my Sky Pass. Right now, I'm currently at level 21, but I feel like with these activities, I should be able to get closer to completing the Sky Pass today or either tomorrow. But let's go ahead and let's level up to level 20 for the last part of the video before I go. And I just want to pick this one because this is so close to leveling up. I'm going to dump the max ones that I spent, that I used already. So when you get these cheap low level gears after doing your activities, right? Your enhancements +3. That's one of the activities, is level any enhancement to level 3. You can start dumping these that are capped. I'm just gonna do just 10 because I know that from 10 to 15 I'm gonna waste a lot of gold. So I'm gonna dump this one. I'm gonna go look and I'm gonna get this level 8, right? Before I do anything. This level 5, this is a really low gear. So I'm gonna save this one and I'm gonna start using all of my trophies. Right? See if I can level up from this. And this should get me to level 20. So there you go, guys. That is the most important thing. Level up your gear first. Look at your talents before you do the enhancement. So now I'm level 20, right? There's a whole new world after this. Once you get to 20, you get a new quest, right? You get a new quest line, right? And you also get to go into, oh, I lost my map. You actually get to go into the new zones, which is this one, which I can't pronounce, right? And Tenebris, Enlightener, and Orpheon. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to probably get to level 21, 22 by the end of the day, but I don't know how true that is, and I'll keep you guys posted in the next video. So like again, if you guys have any comments or any suggestions, please give me a comment below, thumbs up in the video, and share this with everyone so they know how to maximize their gold, how to maximize their diamonds, and how to maximize their knowledge. Alright, thank you guys.